This is my friend Jonathan, and he's a traveler that goes to the wildest places. Me, on the other hand, I mostly just show up at the airport and hope I don't die on a mountain somewhere. This trip was no different. In just 3 days, we explored Ruby Beach, stood under the world's largest spruce tree, and set out for Vesper Peak, a hike known for unpredictable weather, creek crossings, and a challenging vertical. Not knowing what was ahead of us, we boarded our plane bound for the Evergreen State. Day 1, we landed in Seattle around 10 a.m., grabbed our rental car, and headed straight for the coast. Seeing the giant spruce trees for the first time was breathtaking for me. Our first stop was for lunch in Olympia. Alright, got food. See if it's any count.
Bro, you're not allowed. No one says that.
What?
Any count? I only know this because of you, but no one says it.
I'm cultured, just in things that everyone else is uncultured in. After lunch, we made our way towards La Push, which is a small coastal town where we would be staying the night. Alright, we are taking a small detour and going on a little leg stretching hike. We are going to, allegedly, the world's largest spruce tree. So we'll see if it lives up to the hype. I don't really see anything yet, but hopefully we'll see it soon. Okay, just to show you how insane this tree is from context. Like, that looks big, it's insanely big. Look at this. 191 feet tall, and it's 58 feet circumference, so like around it. That is massive. Next, we wandered through Ruby Beach, which was my very first time to lay eyes on the Pacific Ocean. The waves are massive. As I said, this is no Destin, Florida. The next morning, we were back on the road heading up the coast. We hit Rialto Beach and Sol Duc Falls, both equally amazing. On our way to our hotel for the second night, we caught a ferry from Kingston to Edmonds, which was pretty cool since I had never been on a ferry before. And I wondered how all of those stickers got on the pillars. I found how. All of this was leading up for the main event, the reason we came here, Vesper Peak. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We just arrived at the trailhead today, and this is going to be a really fun hike. So distance wise, this isn't the craziest hike we've ever done. It's going to be about 6.8 miles, so effectively 7 miles. But the fun thing is, it's going to have 4,000 foot of elevation gain. There's going to be several stream crossings, so we'll see if we can get across without getting our feet wet, or see if we can take off our shoes. We'll see what the play is when we get there. When we were driving in, I think we had about 2 miles to go, but the ETA was like 10 minutes. And understatement of the century. But Jonathan was like, man, it must be freaking slow getting there. It was freaking slow. This is nice dirt road with lots of potholes and all that jazz coming in. So that's about it, and we're gonna get on with the hike. Water everywhere. It just keeps coming to find us.
We're like not even 100 yards into the hike and we have to cross this.
The maps was like, yeah, there's a couple creek crossings. Texas creeks and Washington creeks are not the same. What the heck? Look at this. They're like, yeah, a little creek crossing. I'm trying not to get my feet wet. All right, first one across. Let's see if we can get everybody else. All right, we made it across this little stream, as all trails like to call it. It's a river. In my book, this is a river. All right, crossing number 2. This one looks way more doable. And now we're starting to get our first view. I believe right back there behind that tree is the peak we're going for. We are getting there, but still got a good ways to go. It's really cool. There's like little like springs of water running down the cliffside, which is pretty cool. Mr. Mountain Goat back here. Can't keep up with him. All right, made it up that last little section right there, and we went over the other side and we've dropped down, and we finally found Vesper. That is right over there. I think we're gonna cut across that boulder field right there, and we should be getting close pretty soon. Alrighty, about 3/4 of a mile from the top, but still over 1,000 foot of elevation to go, probably 1,500. So distance-wise, not a ton, but a lot of vertical to go. So we got to get cooking. We have 45 minutes as our hard cutoff. We have to be turned around to get back and get to our plane. We're gonna make it. Ladies and gentlemen, we stinking did the thing. We are at the top of Vesper Peak. Not as great views as I would have hoped because we're in a cloud right now, but we made it. The snow is a bit tricky. Not having snowshoes, we were sinking in pretty bad. Didn't really have crampons. I don't think we would need them because it wasn't really icy, it was just more like snow. So yeah, now we gotta run down this mountain and get to our flight before it leaves without us.
These 3 days in Washington gave me a whole new appreciation for the Pacific Northwest. From the coastlines to the forests to the mountains, each one seemed to one up the last. Don't get me wrong, it was for sure a type 2 fun kind of hike. The snow, the creek crossings, and the race against time, none of it was easy, but honestly that's what made it so much fun for me. If you ever get the chance to hike Vesper, make sure you do it.